Hey you guys, we are back again with another tutorial. Today we are doing this lovely side-by-side Pixie. Okay, so I will be using the Dreamweaver 613 27 piece, and I will be using the Velvet Tara 123. And I couldn't find the 613 in the Velvet, but this is what we're using. And I did do a custom highlight. This is Doobie hair, and I used a door color. So I am going to start laying down my 27 piece tracks. I do have it going fast because I've already done this numerous of times, but I did want to show you guys, the process of how I'm doing it. And I will be laying the tracks a little bit different. I won't do too much talking in this video. So if you want to check out any of my other tutorials, y'all already know. Anybody that's been following me for a long time, y'all know how I did this. Y'all know how I do it start to finish. Nothing really different, but I do want to let you guys watch how I did it. Okay, so I am using the Salon Pro White Bonding Glue, and I will be using that for the blonde side. Now this is the first time that I will be using the mesh dome cap for a pixie weave. I did use it one time before, but it was a little bit big. So anytime that the cap is big, I'll just pull it tight and glue it down the way that you saw me do it. Okay, so I went in and put a guide on where I wanted the white to start and stop. And the reason I did it is because, like, sometimes I get confused. Like, it's just kind of confusing, like, when you're trying to lay the tracks down on a mannequin head. And with the concept that I was going for, is like, I don't know. I kind of messed up a little bit, but you won't really be able to tell unless you see it from the back. But I only did this style, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of do it for y'all and to demonstrate it for you guys. Okay, so right here is where I made the decision to like put it in the bag. And I'm just winging it and trying this out. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but it is what it is. I'm doing it and this is what I'm doing. You can do it like this or you can, do it your own way. But I think for the most part, I probably should have did the color all the way down on each side for the concept that I was going for. But I already laid down the track, so hey, we just gonna go with it. Okay, so for the front, make sure that you put it, in the center because you're going to go from side to side. You're going to lay down one color because you want the blend to come out really, really nice. So you're going to make sure that you line those up right directly in the middle. If you have to put a guideline down with your glue, do that. Just do it neatly and make sure that you don't get any glue all over the hair if you decide to use black glue. Okay, so now I'm going in and laying down my black, and you're going to do the same identical thing as you did on the other side. And if you're wondering about the inches, this is the 3-inch, the longest length that I have in the pack of the 27 piece. That's the length that I'm using. So if you want to watch any of my other videos, they're very, very, very detailed, and I did more talking to explain this. But by now, if you've been following me, you already know how I do this. Right now, I'm adding in my highlight, and all I'm trying to do is line up where I want to place it. And I was debating if I want to put it on the black side or either the white side. I didn't know. But yeah, all I did was dye the 613 Outre Doobie, and I used the Adore to color it. And you can do whatever color that you like. But y'all, let me tell y'all, this process of doing this, like, this is not the funnest, you know what I'm saying, style to do because you have to go from side to side, going from color to color, all the way back. Like it's, you're just gonna have to take your time and do it. Okay, so the closer that you get to closing it, you're gonna have to cut the pieces smaller and smaller. And you won't use a closure for this because they won't make a closure like this. So you're going to have to make the closure yourself, but try to make it as seamless as possible. Okay, so literally I slowed this down so y'all can see just how small these pieces need to be cut to make this closure. Now I'm using my razor to trim this down. Remember I told y'all before that I like to take the guard off of the razor. Do this light-handedly so that you don't put any gashes in the weave and expose your tracks. But this is all I'm doing. I'm making it flat as possible and I'll finish customizing it when I put it on my head. Okay, so right now I'm going to be using my signature thinning shears to thin out the hair. I'm trying to take out some of that bulk around the crown of the head. So you can do this, as much as you need to. You just kind of have to look at it and go from there. But you can purchase these on my website at feliciaslater.com and you will love them. And also make sure that you take advantage of the promo code that I will provide for you guys so that you can get a discount on the set. It'll come with the thinning shears and the regular shears. Okay, so right here, this is how it's looking. And now you can see on the side where I said that I kind of messed it up a little bit. I took the white too far down, but hey, it is what it is. We're just gonna roll with it. And now I'm just going to start customizing it to my face. Okay, so I did put the guard back on the razor before I start cutting on myself because you don't really have that much control when you're doing it on yourself and you might, cut your ear off or something. So make sure you put the guard back on before you start trying to customize it on yourself because I do know that I have a lot of DIY people here. So be careful when you're doing this, okay? You can take your time and do this. For me, this is a test run. If I was doing this on a client, I probably would have done something a tad bit different, especially in the back. But I was trying to wing it on a mannequin. So just use your comb it out and see how you like it. Okay, so now that I'm in the back, you're really going to take your time with this because you can take off some of the hair at the bottom if you're not careful. So all you're going to do is just do it really, really light-handedly. And, I'm just going to have to figure this out some other kind of way because that side is bothering me because I went down too far. And, so like I said, I think I should have went down the entire way with one side and just did half one color, half another color. But I didn't decide to do that until the last minute. So yeah, make sure that you taper the hairs underneath because I am, woofing a little bit back there. So don't y'all come for me in these comments because I know this back is like kind of jacked up. It's kind of bad. But I'm just gonna do what I do. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So just taper it down. This little piece right here is really bugging, but hey, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I probably won't wear this one out, or either I put a hat on or something. But just go ahead and put a taper on it if you want to, or either you can like let it be free, kind of curl it, mold it down. But I didn't mold this one down. Like I said, I was just, trying something to show you guys. So just get you a wide tooth comb and kind of comb out your layers and see how everything is flowing. I'm loving the layers and the softness of this look. Just the back is giving me the like, ugh. But yeah, this is the finished look, you guys.